night. Okay, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about this real quick. Now, ties him up. Okay, now, look at the distance. This is, people are not paying attention. It's something so fast, but it's just, there's so much to this. All right, so check it out. Now, mind you, he's got that distance, right? He's already got this crazy reach. He's already been able to touch this man. He covers 3 or 4 feet in no time, right? 2 to 3 feet in one step. That's how he's been getting everybody. That's how he's been doing it. All right, cool. Now, look where his feet are in relation to Breazeale. Look how close he is already. Breazeale does not know, but what he doesn't realize is that Breazeale is in the danger zone. He doesn't realize it yet. He thinks just because his hands are down and he's over here that that's okay. But once he sets his foot down, you have to think when he stretches those legs out, he's going to make his way all the way over here. And guess what happens? Now, Breazeale, and this is what I was talking about. Now look, Breazeale rocking back and forth, takes his step. Now this man has stepped forward. He's rocked back and now he's stepping forward. This foot's not even on the ground yet. Deontay Wilder done put that foot in the ground, is driving off that foot. The front foot is in the air. Breazeale has no idea what is coming down the pipe. Wilder puts his foot down. By the time he puts his foot down, it's between, almost squared up with Breazeale's. Breazeale's front foot is just now touching the ground. Wilder has already touched him with that jab and is driving off that back foot for that cross that's coming right for this chin. He has no idea yet. One hand's all the way down by his side. Bang! Sets his foot, drives off the back to the front, turns his shoulders, and that was a compact punch too, because he's standing right next to him. Breazeale, by the time Breazeale gets all of his weight on both of his feet, that individual is asleep. He is knocked out. Night, night. Night, night. And you know what? We're going to do this again. We're going to watch it again in slow freaking motion. Let's just go half speed. How about that? And we're going to turn this off. Let's go back. Now, once again, the knockout. Now, this is how good this man is. Breazeale has no idea about where he is as far as space is concerned. And this is what makes a great boxer and a good boxer. A good boxer, not aware. A great boxer, very aware. A great boxer knows that this man has got his guard down and he is not paying attention. Look how he's stepping. He's got his 2 feet crossed. That's against the rules. Don't do that, even if he is coming out of that break like that. All right, now, boom. Now, if from here, this guy is safe, right? Now he's not. The second he brings that back foot up, it makes that danger zone is all the way out to here. Breazeale has no idea. He's picked up his front foot to step in. Wilder knows once he picks that foot up off the ground, he can't go nowhere. He's coming forward. The best thing he could do is lift his hands up. Wilder pushes off this back foot. He's got his feet almost completely together. He's been standing so wide that this man thinks he doesn't realize that when he puts his foot down, it's going to be all the way over here. Guess what happens? Foot comes down. Push off the back foot. By the time this guy's foot touches the ground, he's getting hit with the second punch, not the first. He's getting hit with the second punch. And night, night. Lights go out. And can we talk about how this man freaking did a little jig on the way out? Bang, bang, and was like, and thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you. Ha ha ha. All right, so look, let's go back and let's actually talk about a couple of these things here. Where are we at? This video is going to be so long, but that's okay. Now, I love this view because you can get an opportunity to see what's happening from the top. Okay, and I'm going to go without the sound on this one. Now, this is the beginning of the round. Now, once again, Look at the distance. Look where his feet are. And this is why this is so important. People don't even realize. Now, he stepped in with that jab and he covered literally 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet, stepped in and stabbed this man in the forehead. Boom. Now, he knows I can touch you. Look how far away they are. As soon as Breazeale steps in, see, he steps in again, stabs him with that jab. So he steps in, boom, with that jab, moves him back, right? Look how he moves him back. Stab, whole body. He had to shuffle his whole body backwards. An imaginary force field. Now, so you see, so it's not just where Wilder's foot is. It's not here where you can touch you. His danger zone is all the way out to here. And once again, these are things that people don't really pay attention to. Jab, jab, moves back, shows you some defense. 2 double jabs, moves his feet out of the way. Defense. What are you talking about? This guy can't box. Who are these people that are telling you that Deontay Wilder can't box? Threw that hook, hit him with the cross. Now that was that big wild one that was like, yo, this is the one that you need to do to buzz the tower. He buzzed the tower. You know what? We're gonna go forward a little bit because it's gonna take a while. That was a defense that he did. Boom. Oh yeah, this is the one I was talking about. Yeah. Okay, this is it right here. Check this out. So remember, he went after Wilder real quick, right? Threw those. He's couple hooks. He was just pawing. He wasn't really throwing any punches. So again, Wilder was not in any actual danger. Okay, so let's go back. All right, so once again, paw, right? He's pawing. Now, Wilder's up against the ropes. Now, once again, this is what I'm talking about, ring generalship, okay? Up against the ropes, right? Moving in, Breazeale's moving in on him. He steps forward and look, circles. Breazeale, because he's trying to stay away from the right hand, he shuffles, he puts himself in a corner. He puts himself over here to the, moves himself over to the left. Now, Wilder throws a jab, he backs up. Now, Breazeale wants to go this way, but knows that this thing is cocked and ready. So instead, he says, you know what? I'm going to go on ahead and go out the back door, the front door. I'm going to go out this side over here. Now, at this point, once again, Wilder hasn't thrown, he's only thrown jabs, crosses. I think he's only thrown a couple of hooks, but he definitely hasn't thrown a lead hook. Breazeale tries to make his way out of this corner that he put himself in. Now, like I said, Wilder's back was 2 seconds ago, Wilder's back was to the ropes. Now, Wilder's in the middle of the ring and Breazeale's got his back to the ropes. Now watch him. Breazeale's trying to make his way out and trying to exit out this way. Look at how much space is still here. Look what happens. He steps out. Wilder steps here, closes the distance, and through a freaking laser beam, buzzed the tower, and damn near took his head off. And Breazeale was like, what the hell was that? He's like, that is crazy, man. What is that? He steps out. He shuffles back. He's like, okay, I don't ever want to get caught with that thing again. So now, not only do I have to look out for the right hand, but whatever the hell that was that just buzzed the tower. We're going to go forward a little more. Once again, God, man, there's so much good stuff in this round. Look at this guy. Okay. Now look how far away they are. Once again, steps in with that jab, covers damn near 2 feet and stabs this man in the head, hits him twice. So he just jabbed him the first time, didn't retreat, didn't move. He just cocked it back, hit it again. Now, Breazeale lightweight caught it between these two hands. You can see that there, but he still ate some of that leather. Threw another jab on the way out, stepped in, hit him again, single shot. And once again, hard enough to shuffle and move him backwards. Jab cross. Now he threw a jab cross. Hook wasn't quite ready for that. And look how it moved him. Now, if you look at it from the ground level at the beginning, you didn't really realize how much he got shuffled to the side. But when you say that he hit this guy, look where he's standing right now. All right, so his back foot's back on the bottom of the circle here by the PBC. 1, 2, hit him with that 3. Look where his back foot ends up after that hook. He got hit, shuffled around, got moved around. He's another 3 or 4 feet from where he was at the very beginning. I'm telling you, you guys are not paying attention to what this guy is doing. Still looking, catch the jab. All right, what else? We're gonna go. All right, so here we go. What is this? Once again, look where this man moves this guy. Now, Wilder's shuffling around, right? He's around the ropes. He circles, set his foot. Okay, now Breazeale shifting his weight from his back once again to his front. Look how straight his legs are. Back, leaning forward once again. See? All right, Jesus, this is so good. Okay, so watch him push off the back foot. Okay, so weight on the front foot. Weight on the back foot. Now, this foot is just, there's no weight here. He's getting ready to step on it. As he's coming forward, Wilder steps in, once again, steps between those legs, hits him with that jab, fires that cross down the middle, and look how it bucked his whole body backwards. Look at this. Bah, bang! Now, even though he might not have been completely clear, it moved his whole body back. Look where he popped back to. Again, a third of the ring away. He shuffles in. Sure, like you want to eat another one of those. Covers up. Catch. Now, he throws a throwaway hook. I don't know why he did that. But what it did was it set him off balance. He takes another step. Covers up. Now, Wilder steps out, throws a hook, another cross. Bang. Now it glazed off of his gloves, but I don't know if you heard this. If you watch the round back and listen to what that sounded like, it glazed off his gloves, but it sounded like it hurt. And then, again, up until that point, 1 and 2 3-punch combination, but only 1 3-punch combination that he's thrown. Instead of retreating, he stayed where he was. So while the time Breazeale lifts his eyes back up, he's still standing there. Hook, cross, doesn't move, stands there, weight on the front foot, resets his feet, but never moves his front foot. He's still standing right there. All he has to do was push his front arm out, get stuck with the jab. So Breazeale literally walks into the jab. He thinks Wilder has retreated. He hasn't. He's still standing there. He throws the jab out. This guy walks right into this jab as Wilder's slipping his. I don't know if you remember this, but this hand makes it off to the side here. There's a split second where his hand is across because once again, Wilder realizes that he just slipped that jab. That arm is hanging out there. And he might have even pulled that hand down with this other hand here. I'm gonna have to watch that back in slow motion because maybe he did something that was also way more slick than people give him credit for. And then bang, hits him with that cross. That's when he did the stanky leg. Got moved back, caught a couple, goes into the corner. All right, okay, once again, Wilder got caught with that one. Bang, got clubbed in the back of the head, right? Complains about it. Steps back, avoids a punch, caught him and tied him up. So he got hit with one clean shot square in the face, and then he got clipped in the back of the head for the other time. Tied him up. He made it try to make it sound like this guy was coming back all of a sudden and Wilder was hurt. So Wilder's not hurt. Pushes him back. Steps in. Sizing him up. I think there was a little bit of a tie up after this. I think there was supposed to tie up. I think he attacked him. I think they tie each other up. Yep. And then check this out. All right. And then here's the knockout. So I'll try to be done with this and we'll end the video. Now, what I was saying, this entire time has been all about footwork, right? This distance. People trying to just hit, like Wilder has his timing and his distance. I don't even think Breazeale has figured out what Wilder has figured out at this point. I don't even think he's aware. Now, remember, he's catching him, stepping forward, right? He's covering this crazy distance. Look where his back foot is. In a normal stance, his normal foot would be here. And from the jab crossing, the things that he's doing, that foot will probably end up right about here. So Breazeale doesn't even realize that he is in the danger zone already. Watch. Now, Wilder still got his hands down. Breazeale is stepping forward, stepping in. This foot's not even on the ground yet. Wilder's already driving off this back foot. This guy has no fucking idea that the gun is cocked, loaded, and he had already pulled the trigger. Look where the foot is. This guy's foot is still off the ground. Deontay Wilder has got his foot in between, and the jab is already on its way. His hand is closer to your face than your own hands are, driving off the back foot. Touched him with the jab, right? He's in your chest already, bro. This foot's not even on the ground yet. Wilder's already shifted. There's almost no more weight on the back foot anymore. It's almost all the way to the front. Bang! Turn and twist. He didn't even have to reach. He's standing right next to him. This guy didn't even realize that his hand was standing. Let's see, where is it? Look at this. Who does this to another grown man? Drive off the front foot, off the back foot. Step to the front foot. That is for your jab. And then you push off again for that cross. By the time this hand gets here, he's already falling forward. There's no weight on the front foot. He steps into this cross. Bang! Head snaps. Good night. That's crazy. Here we go. Let's watch this from here. Now, I love this view. God, I love this. All right, so check it out. Wilder, look how close his feet are together, because he knows he's going to push off this back foot already. Breazeale's about to step off of the front foot. He's already shifted his weight to the back. Boom, foot's off the ground. Wilder's already on his way. He's planted this foot. He's already getting ready to drive to Breazeale. Breazeale's just now lifting this foot off the ground. Boom, you're in trouble, bro. He's halfway there already. Look at this next frame. Hands already there. This foot is still, they'll show another video. This foot is still not even on the ground yet. Bang. Now, all he has to do is turn and twist his body. Boom. Head snaps. One of the most violent knockouts I've seen in a very long time. Can we appreciate the background here, please? The oh. That's a Suleiman right there. That's the WBC president right there. The guy that has the belt, owns the belt. Knocked out. Breazeale falls like a can of freaking tomatoes. All right, here we go. Last but not least, I really want to show this angle right here, because I think people once again think that Deontay Wilder doesn't know what he's doing. He throws Breazeale's chin in the way of his hand. He moves this guy's chin right to where his hand is going to be. Boom! Turns his body, twists, and then bows on his way out of the screen. Nighty night, bro. Where are we at here? Let me see one more. I think there's one more view that I think is pretty dope. Right here. Now, this was the first cross that he hit him with. Turn, twist, rotate. What are you talking about? This guy doesn't know how to box. Who says this? Are you paying attention to what this man is doing? Look at this guy. He saw an opening, hit him with the jab. Look at that. I can't believe his head is still attached. Jesus Christ. What are you talking about? This man can't box. Like, that was at the beginning of the first round. That was when he did the stanky leg. Hit him with that one. Because that was that. Hit him with the 1-2, paused on the 3, and then hit him again. Where is it? Now, this is the knockout. Once again, his feet at this point are together. His hands are down by his side. He does not even realize that he is in the danger zone. By the time Wilder puts that foot down, he steps in. He's trying to adjust for it. You are way too late, buddy. And damn near got his head snatched off. Ladies and gentlemen, Deontay Wilder is a national treasure, and I think that where is this? Let me give him some shout outs, because people have been like on some bullshit. Where's Deontay Wilder's? There you go. All right, so yeah, Deontay Wilder should be protected. He is a national treasure. What the boxing business has been trying to do to him is ridiculous and should never ever happen. We need to make sure that Deontay Wilder gets protected at all costs. He does it the right way. He's got a family. He takes care of his kids. He represents Tuscaloosa, Alabama. He's an American. He's a bronze medalist. You need to start putting some respect on this man's name. So all these people are talking about Deontay Wilder can't box. Guess what? I'm about to show you guys how good this guy really is. So like, subscribe. Shout out to Boxing Ego, because I've been watching him a lot lately. So if you want to know about like kind of boxing and the ins and outs, talk about that. My channel is going to be based a little bit more about the X's and the O's. I don't like the politics. So ladies and gentlemen, Erykah Badu said it best. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. I'll catch you guys on the next one.